Hello viewers all over the world. I greet you in the name of God. Peace be unto every one of you. This our program, I Have a Dream, where we discuss about marriage, church, and any social issues that connected with you and I. I remain your host, Mrs. Ruth Olushola. If you are watching us for the first time, I would like you to subscribe on our YouTube channel, I Have a Dream. I would like to talk about communication, the one we are on now, because we are discussing about communication, which is also incorporated in our self-care challenge that we are doing. This self-care, some people they said, if I self-care, it looks as if I feel guilty. And I said, no. When you self-care yourself, that is, when you take good care of yourself, when you know yourself, when you know who you are, who God created you to be, that is when you can now self-care another person. You can support, you can help, you can care for others. So, because if you don't do that, such thing can lower your self-esteem. It can change you to another person that you don't want to be. People might be looking at you as a toxic person, and that is why we said you need to self-care yourself. And you can't self-care yourself without communication, because communication is two ways. When you talk and you wait for reply, or someone talk to you, the person wait for reply. So you need to communicate. Even our God communicate with us. Like I always tell people in my church, I said, when you are reading your Bible, God is communicating with you. And when you are praying, you are communicating with God. So you can see that it has been in God's plan for us to communicate. Now, that was when many people, they rang me that, oh, Sister Ruth, I would like you to discuss on so. They ask questions. So please, if I haven't touched yours, we are still going to do that. But I want to talk about the one that Mrs. B sent to me, and I read. He said, what can I do to resolve conflict in my marriage, Sister Ruth? First thing, if you ask me such question, I will ask you, what have you been doing since you have conflict with your spouse? Then you will now tell me, oh, I begged him, I cried, I prayed, I spoke with his family or his friends, and those. You have to, at least there must be something that the step you have taken. So, and if you are now saying that, oh, I've tried everything and it doesn't work, that is when I now said, okay, we are going to discuss. I listed some. I said it might be due to relocation. Maybe you relocated from one country to the other, or from one environment to another one. We call it a transition, because that one is new to you. Anywhere you are going, if at all you have friends there that they say, oh, come to UK, come to US, or come to Nigeria. Those people might say that, oh, that place is good, it's conducive, and all those things. That's for them. So when you relocate, you will still find one thing or the other that will be new to you. And it's not easy to have a change. That one might be the problem that is causing. So the first thing that I always advise people is just sit down and identify the real problem, or maybe the problems. It might be from your husband. You have to list for both your spouse and yourself. Not that maybe it's mine. No. You list it, A and B. That is A for you, B for my spouse. When you list that, it might be relocation. There's lack of communication in the marriage. Then communication is the key anyway. There might be maybe the communication is very, very bad. I don't think I can take it, or something like that. It might be accountability. Maybe we just spend anyhow, and when you have money, you spend it. You don't even think of future or something, and your spouse doesn't like that. It might be that one. It might be lack of care. Maybe you just want your spouse to care for you, but when it's his turn or her turn, you don't even care. They said, you need to be strong. After you say you are a man, or you need to be strong. After all, mothers, they do so many things at a time together. Why are you so slow? Why are you this and that? It might be care. It might be that maybe your spouse has a negative mindset towards you or towards his parents or our parents or towards our people or towards anything. No, let's do this thing. No, I can't. Let's do this. No, I can't. Oh, okay, can we try this? Oh, my friend said it's not possible. Oh, this thing. Oh, my parents, no, they haven't done such a thing before. It might be culture. And there's one particular thing that we don't usually take note. And that is when someone is passing through stress or depression. He said that after all, you call yourself a pastor. After all, you say you are a GO and you are behaving like this. What we do tell your this thing. It's good for us to cry. It's good for us to cry and call upon our God. But when you are saying that, look at him, look at her, but you call your this thing, whereas you haven't looked at it. Maybe she's stressed and you are now saying, I don't know, you have changed, you are this thing, you don't even have attitude again, you are toxic, you are all those things. We need to check that. And some people, they are passing through pains inside. So we said, oh, I don't want to tell my spouse because he might be making jest of me or saying that my own is even too much. I don't even want to bother him. I don't want to bother her. And you are feeling that pain within yourself. If you don't communicate, if you don't do it, nothing will happen. There are some people that they are manipulative. There are some spouse like that you said, but you have changed. You are not like this. People can pretend. I always tell people, I said, don't say that, oh, I know my husband, I know my wife. No, because it's only God that knows us. So if the person just change, just of a sudden, you need to sit down and identify. What you can do now is to list. Don't forget to list it. List your husband's list and you list yours. When you list it, then you'll be able to look at it and make sure that when you are doing that, put your own reaction. When he scolded me, I return it back immediately. Quick action. 2 times or 3 times. You will know that is. And now you check the reaction after that. That is it. Next time we are going to talk about the solution to those ones. If there is any point again, then we will put them together and then find solution to it. For more information, prayer and counseling, you text me on my number 0758 7700917. And for those people in diaspora, but if you're outside, it's a +44 758 7700917. And don't forget to subscribe on my YouTube channel. I have a dream. It is well with you. Thank you.